So listen, it's about to start raining again, and so I'm gonna do this quick initial review on this 2024 Road Glide Standard. This replaces my 2020 Road Glide Standard that I purchased in December 2020 with almost 0 miles on that one. Put almost 60,000 on it, and love that bike. Hated to give it up, but you got to keep up with the times, and this was such a radical departure, so I had to jump with it. My first one was a 2013, which I bought used. That was my first Road Glide, and it was like really, really loved that bike. But again, the jump from 13 to the 20 was significant. The jump from 20 to 24 is beyond significant. So here's the deal. Picked the bike up today at Brandywine Harley Davidson in Chadsford, PA, and rode it home in the pouring rain. And wouldn't you know it, like always, after almost 40 miles home, as soon as I pulled in my driveway, the sky opened up and it was blue, and I pulled into no rain. But again, just wiped it down, and it's about to start raining again. So I want to just give you a couple of initial reactions, and I'll do some more later. First of all, I went in the house to warm up and to dry off, came back out, and the bike was completely cool to touch. I mean, the pipes and everything, and that's totally different. I had a stage 4 128 kit in my 2020, and frankly, I'd come home, let's say I'd get home at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, put it in the garage. I'd come out early in the morning, 5 a.m., that bike would still be warm. I had a parade fan. Nothing seemed to cool it down. I don't know if it was a stage 4 or what, but this liquid cool, like everybody said, is all of that and then some. Let's see. The other piece is because it was pouring down rain, I tried the rain mode. And I got to tell you, that was a big difference. I ride year round, ride in all kind of weather. And usually, you got to be careful on the throttle in heavy rain, especially with the horsepower that this bike has and the torque. But nothing even close to like spinning out at a stop sign, taking off. I wasn't dogging it either, but on my other bikes, especially at 128, even if I just let off easy, there were often times where it just felt like it was going to get away with all that power on the slick road. So the rain mode is definitely a winner. Screen is great. Paired the phone, but didn't get into all of that right now. Today, before I left the dealership, they threw on some Tab 4.5s and with the zombie baffles. All I can say is my neighbors are going to hate me, even though I come in like very quiet and respectful because I want to keep living here. But I just crank it up for you so you can hear it. Try to use the mic and see if you can hear a little of it. Huge difference. I ride with some guys who've had these pipes before. I had chrome work pipes on my last bike, and I loved it. Nice, deep bass, but nothing like this. So like I said, again, for the folk that I ride with, I'm warning you in advance. Probably don't want to ride behind me or beside me. You want to get in front. So that's about it right now for initial reviews. Like I said, the rain's about to start again, and I just wiped it all the way down. Love the storage space for the phone. I've got a large, the largest kind of phone you can have, and it drops all the way in there and goes to the side, and there's room to put other stuff in. That's very different. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, threw the heel shifter on because I really love the heel toe shifter. And for right now, that's all. Waiting for the air filter to come in from Harley and maybe a few other things. But one last thing I will say is that a lot of the things I had to spend money for on the last bike, I didn't have to spend money for on this bike. And, honestly, I just appreciate it. I'm going to eventually get bars, but it's not a priority because these bars are very nice. They rise up. It kind of look like some fake mini apes, but again, these are decent bars. The 2020, if you remember, looked like tricycle bars, and it felt like you were on a tricycle when you were sitting on it. It never felt comfortable. These bars, I can see keeping on there for a while and saving some money until I just really feel pressed. I thought the windscreen was going to be too low. I'm waiting for Clockworks to come with something that's smaller. I've seen a few friends who had the 2023 CVOs. They've got the bigger screens, but they're a lot taller than me as well, so I understand why they would have it. But I want something kind of in between the tall one that you're seeing out there and this one. But for right now, honestly, that's a pretty good screen. Felt no buffeting on my helmet, on my head as well. So again, I keep saying it's going to be it, but I'm going to make it for this time, and I'll throw some other stuff up later. We really get into it. Break-in time is over the 50 miles. After that, they said just keep it variable speeds until get to 500 miles. And so when we can really, really ride it, I'll let you know. I'll take you all on a long distance trip. Peace.